Hello and good evening. I would like to thank all my viewers for tuning in, and I would like to inform you that I'll only be speaking with you all for approximately 5 to 7 minutes. Now, within that time frame, you all will actually relate that a good sense of humor can actually change the aspect of any situation in life. There's an English philosopher known as Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon, he actually developed ideas that influenced people of his era along with people of modern society. He once quoted that imagination was given to man to compensate for what he is not, a sense of humor to console him for who he is. Now, the purpose of that speech right there is just to let you know that a great sense of humor, it should give you the ability to have an open mind, and it should allow you to gain traits that can actually help you deal with the regular aspects of life and the difficulties that comes with it. Now, there are several sites that I actually use. Two in particular was the Advancement of Learning. It was actually volume 1 of 3 that Francis Bacon actually created, and also the ScienceDaily.com. It was from a Norwegian University of Science and Technology. Now, the two sites that I use, it actually allowed me to understand that a great sense of humor can actually change my abilities and my reactions to how I deal with things on a day-to-day basis. Now, in society, there is always a subculture and there's a mainstream. Sometimes the aspects of a subculture crosses over to the mainstream. Now, with those trends, sometimes they come and go, and other times they stay. Now, if they do choose to stay, it's always great to be acceptant to changes and keep an open mind with it. By doing so, you actually have the ability to gain a new aspect or perspective on a certain situation, or you may keep your same opinion. But whether you think your opinion is correct or not, it just leaves room for growth. Now, for example, on modern day television, there are several controversial TV shows that comes on that talks about sexual preference, gender, politics, or race. Now, with that, they usually speak on several stereotypic items and they place humor in it. Now, the purpose of them placing humor in it is to allow a good light to be shed upon it or a negative light. Either way, it brings an issue that's known towards the world they may not want to speak about, but with that humor, it just sheds it in the light so everyone can laugh at it. Now, that being said, a good sense of humor is actually good because it allows you to go ahead and just be receptive to any type of conflict. Now, something else I want to speak about is that a good sense of humor, it actually allows you the ability to grow past something that could be a conflict in day-to-day basis. Now, your personal reaction to unavoidable daily situations, that can say a lot about your character. How you choose to deal with that is something that a good sense of humor can actually help out. For example, my sister, she's 35 years old. She finally had her first child, and she always has me on the edge of her seat anytime it's time to change the diaper. Now, she never changed the diaper a day in her life. She never had to babysit or had any type of child care experience. So to watch her change a diaper from her own child, it's actually funny to me and humorous. Instead of me trying to reprimand her motherhood, thinking that it's something that she should know instinctively, I just laugh about it. It's never good to be judgmental or critical. Now, she's getting better with it, so that's what makes it even more funnier, and the joke is slowly fading away. The last thing that I want to talk about, just so everyone can get a good understanding of what a good sense of humor does, a good sense of humor keeps you from being naive. Now, the only thing that keeps you from being naive about a good sense of humor is having intelligence with it. What it does, it can actually improve your mental health and also your social skills. It can cause you from not being so hostile and just laughing about a situation, and you actually become more sociable and you learn how to talk to others more about it. Now, whether you're the butt end of a joke or if, you maybe found out someone knows an insecurity about you, it can actually help you get over that insecurity, and with humor, it's no longer an issue because now it's funny at that point. I just want to quote Kesha, which is a poet that I got from the ScienceDaily.com from the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. She stated, "You have to have a sense of humor about life to get through it." Remember those words and just never be uptight. Remember to always have an open mind, and a great sense of humor, it can actually give you skills to get over serious issues that will become minor at some point. But thank you for tuning in, and you guys have a wonderful evening.